Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France with Pyro, the art therapist. You can have his email, I will give you in the description of this video. So today we will see a second induction, instant induction. So if you have some questions, just see the first one. I explained some big concept about induction. It's important to understand because now we will do another one with the same concept. Okay. It's very interesting to understand that we can create a lot of different patterns. We do what we want with this ID. When you understand, you create a pattern, you interpret the pattern. It's easy, you can do it with everything. Okay. The next one, this induction I love a lot. It's for very logical people, the very analytical people. Just remember, it's not important that people are rational and analytical when you do hypnosis. We can have analytical way and logical way because they are in the conscious mind. Remember, conscious mind, logical, analytical, and just your short-term memory. Subconscious mind, we have long-term memory, emotion, pattern, we are value and belief. Okay, so if someone is very intellectual, like we said, so very logical, it's not very important. We can give him a good trance to work. It's not important. We can have people with very logical trance that don't care. We don't care about that. Okay. It's always interesting for them to experiment something where they can feel they are less logical and analytical. It's just for that we do this type of induction. To show them, okay, you can have a confusioning trance, in fact, not very rational. You will leave something. And for some people, it's very important because they think they can't succeed in something like hypnosis because they are always in their logical way, but that doesn't care. If you work a lot in conversational hypnosis, we saw that it doesn't care at all. Okay, so we will do one I named the Kappa's one. John Kappa is a very great hypnotist, and I think he was a PhD in California during the 70s, 80s, and in US you know that with HnO, his son take the leading of the institute. So it's very interesting because for me it can help when you want to work with people with very analytical way and they want to experiment something. So that induction is good too, because the last one from Sorbonne is very interesting. This one is more detailed about what I explained to you, the 3 ways to put someone in trance with induction, internal focus, saturation, and pattern interrupt. So in this case, we will see the 3 parts in the same induction. It's great. It's genius. Okay, just let's lead your session. So you will ask him to do something. You know you can do a yes set. That's not a big deal. Everybody can do that. Put your arm. Yeah, great. Now you just will listen your pulse. Okay. It's very interesting this way. First, what do you think? For people who do and understand a little bit hypnosis, or for new people, we have a catalepsy. It's very interesting. His arm is in catalepsy. He don't care about what he do with his arm. He take care about feeling his pulse. So that is cut from his mind. Dissociation. We know that. It's a part of hypnosis. And you will ask, okay, it's good for your pulse?
Yeah, man.
You feel your pulse?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. And he need to concentrate his mind about that. And what is it? It's internal focus. So that's great. So we have now something who prove he's in trance, because he have level 2 in the NGH scale. We have a catalytic arm, that's great, and internal focus. Cool. So just at this moment when you do hypnosis, you can just say to your partner, okay, it's good. In fact, in reality, he's in trance. Okay? That's not the induction. But for you, when you work with your partner, if your partner take time and say, I don't feel my pulse, what happened, blah, 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 blah. And during 1 minute, 2 minutes, he doesn't care about his arm. You know he's in catalytic way. So he is in level 2 on the scale on NGH. It's intermediate deep inner. So it's not a problem. Okay? So first, just feel the pulse. Okay. So internal, we have that. Okay. Right now, I will ask him to repeat everything I will tell to him. So he needs to take care about his pulse, and now I will talk to him. And he needs to repeat that. So what we do? Confusion. We saturate his mind, we confuse himself. And you can do a lot of things at this moment. You know you are in your station at this moment. You can do all your session with this idea. Because he's in trance with this catalytic way. We have a proof of that is in internal focus. So you have the induction about himself, and he can listen you and need to repeat what you will say. So you can use everything you will say like a suggestion. And you can do all your session with that. That's great. Okay, are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just repeat what I will say right now.
Right now.
Yo, you good?
You're good.
You're good, and more and more good. And
more
every day
and
you
more.
will be
Every
better,
day
and
you
you
will be
feel
better, and
in
you
all
feel
your life how
in all your
great
life
you are. Because you're
great
bright,
you
you're
are.
bright. And
Because
so
you're
like
bright.
sleep, and now you will sleep and feel this brightness inside you, deeper relax, and feel more and more inside yourself. Good, very, very good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go back. Okay, so good.
I'm good.
So you see,
I'm far away, but
yeah, that's great.
yeah.
So very interesting because, like you observe, I did a very short moment, but I can do that during 1 minute, and you need to repeat, and I can be faster when I will speak to him, and it will be more confusing for him because he don't know what I will say, he don't know how I will say that, and he need to take care about what I will say and repeat that, so he will give for himself the suggestion. That's great.
Yeah.
It's not me. I tell you and I hope you will have connection with my suggestion. No, he repeats to himself the suggestion. So he takes this suggestion to himself. That's a great way.
Mm-hmm.
And you see he's focused on one thing, his arm is stiff, and at this moment he repeats. So he didn't care about his pulse, he didn't care about his arms, so he go into deeper state of hypnosis, and he repeat everything. I don't know when I will cut, when I will interrupt the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, and that a very, very interesting induction for people, because you have everything, and you can create all your strategy with this suggestion. You can do your pre-ups, you can do your question, you can work about the goal and so on, and at this moment you can say, okay, right now I will take 5 minutes or 10 minutes in this type of hypnosis with suggestion and repeat the suggestion, and when I will feel is very far and you repeat a lot the same suggestion, you can do say, oh, you're great, you're great, you're great, repeat, you're great, great, I'm great, I'm great, I'm great, I'm better, 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 and sleep. And after you will continue, you will talk right after the interruption, and you will put some more suggestion, and you will connect different suggestions you told during the induction. That's a great way and very interesting one. And some people who are very logical and analytical, it can't be logical and analytical if you go faster and faster when you will talk. Because you don't know what you will do, what you will say, and what's happened in reality. Because you don't know where that you will interrupt something, and he try to understand what you will say, if it's good for him or not, and during this time he need to repeat. So confusion in the mind. And you have the three aspects of induction: internal focus with the pulse, saturation or confusion with the repetition, and the interruption at the moment when I put down the arm. So very easy, very interesting, and we can open a big way for our therapy station, or in streets, hypnosis, in urban hypnosis, and so on. If you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. So that's B1.